I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading our long reading, our December 1st through the 15th, 16th for our Leos. Hello, how are you, my Leos? Well, the longer readings, I looked at those as the chapters, whereas the shorter readings are kind of the pages or the paragraphs. This is our chapter, so I use 4 decks of cards. I used to use 3, I'm using 4. I'm using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. Gives me my main message. My John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards fills in some of those gaps. I ask advice from my Osho Zen Tarot cards. And then I pull in 1 card from my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards because I like it. Okay? Now remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. And yes, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all decks with Reiki energy. Couple of things I want to tell you now. Now I'm going to go over here a little bit. So the 21st, Mercury goes direct, but remember there is still that shadow. So it's kind of like Mercury direct light. Again, this is the universe trying to, what I feel for this past year, right a lot of wrongs. The 22nd starts our Sagittarius season. The 26th is the new moon in Sagittarius. This is of November. And then December 12th is the full moon in Gemini. And I feel Gemini is all about taking risks. I feel for this moon, I feel like it's taking risks and it's taking a gamble, but it's a calculated risk and a calculated gamble. You've thought things out quite clearly and it's kind of like, 85% odds, okay? Okay. I will be posting in my community page because, thank you to my subscriber who said, I'm not on Facebook. So the community page, I will post the website again for Sagittarius, the one that I posted for Scorpio, too. I already posted that. I like that. I do go to a lot of different websites, but this kind of gives me a nice compilation. And I like this one. Now, a couple of things to know also. I'm going to go here again. This is that major karmic date with destiny, their words. The window begins the 8th of November through the 14th of December, and that's 2 days after that full moon. So this was all kind of like full moon to full moon. The intense zone is going to be the 22nd of November through the 7th of December. Sagittarius is about things lightening up, things coming into place, but it's in a very positive manner. So, this is that, it's like everything's trying to get ready. The universe is trying to get ready for 2020. Now, I know that, that's our calendar per se, that's our calendar, but it's still, it's like getting us all ready to move forward. Okay, so let's go to my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for my Leos. Kind of what is the message for the first half of December? The first half of December for my Leos. Now, there is something to happen. There was something I think is going to happen. Well, Jupiter is in a sign that's going to be in a aspect that's going to be very, very positive for that work piece for my Leos. Sorry, I can't remember all the details with it. Hey, I'm 63. If I don't write it down, I don't always remember. Well, that's not true because I can remember a lot of things. So, 3 cards face down. The first 2 are reversed. That means pay attention to me. Remember, I'm an intuitive channeler, so things pop in from my higher power, guardian angel, spirit guides, my divine, and they pop right out of my mouth. Many times without a filter, because if I had a filter, a lot of the things that come out of my mouth, I just wouldn't say. And I've had that where I've had this, I can share this with you because you're a Leo. I'm a Leo, my Leos. I've had it where I've caught it right before, and it's like, no, I'm not going to do that. Yes, you are. No. So I've had that internal struggle. Okay, and I have to do it because if I don't, it will make me insane. Well, not insane. First card reversed. The Ace of Earth. Money, 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 money. Tons of money. Lots of money. New beginnings. Money, money, money. New opportunities growing. I'm feeling like trees. I'm feeling like Not, I'm feeling like trees and almost like you can go and start plucking. I'm going to hope that I'm going to claim this for Leos, okay? We're claiming that tree. We're claiming that tree. You know how when there's kids and you go, what do I have? Or we've heard this ourselves from parents. What do you think I have? A money tree in the back? Yes, we're claiming that for my Leos, the money tree. So Ace of Earth, Earth is our Capricorn. So this could start actually, happening. And then as we come more towards that end of December when we're in Capricorn, because Capricorn season is going to be really phenomenal for us too. Yeah, I know I keep saying it's moving forward. It really is moving forward for us Leos. It is getting lighter energy and better energy. But this is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. It's solid energy, money energy, possibly even a new home type of energy, but it's positive energy. And the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. And whenever I see that, please get a second set of eyes to look over any contracts that you might have to sign. Okay? Next card, again reversed. The Emperor, Archangel Michael, the protector, the warrior. Okay? And it's interesting too, and I'm going to try to see if I can find this article again. But in it, they were talking about numbers for Leos. And they were saying that 1s and 4s were very instrumental and very influential for Leos. If I can find this again, I will post that also on my my community page. Now, I'll also post it on my Facebook page. This is about organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. Things are coming together. This isn't, this is one of those, this is that energy that says, no, this is like supernatural energy that's pulling things together. Archangel energy that's pulling things together for our Leos. Leos, we are, we are hope springs eternal. You can push us down, but we will rise back up. And this is this time for us to rise back up. This is our time. Well, it's into our time. Now, your last card here, the Lovers, Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is about healing, okay, and about healing emotional relationships, healing physical bodies, bringing new relationships to us. Now, remember, relationships, of course, job, career, and our work, intimate or personal, and family. So if there's been a break or a problem with family, expect that could start healing. Expect to possibly hear something, especially, with being in that Mercury shadow, that Mercury direct light, as I was talking about that, because that would then be until what? Then the 9, so till about like the 3rd of December, okay? But this is intimate relationship. Carefully weigh your decisions, good health. So new relationships coming in. Again, I tend to go more for my Leos, more towards that work relationship, that career relationship, that relationship that brings money. That's what this is talking about. This is you actually, you might be this is going to be a time too that you're going to be busier. You're going to be busier than you really expected to be. So you will need to make sure that you keep your calendar up to date and that you keep you keep things very, very, up to date. And if you put a half hour for travel, give yourself 45 minutes or an hour, okay? Because I feel like bang, bang, bang. It's really coming together. Intimate relationships, yes, too. Yes. There could also be, besides being that work relationship, career, job, there could also be a personal relationship that comes into your life or that you actually recognize as something more. Again, as I always say, make sure it doesn't hurt someone else. Okay, let's go on to my John Holland Psychic, Tarot, and Oracle cards for my Leos. What else do we have for my Leos? These are really strong energy cards here. These are, the ones that I already have down here, they're extremely strong. I'm feeling very positive for Leos. 1, 2, 3. Remember, you need to stay positive, thoughts and words. Okay, first card all 3 cards are face down. Now, okay, this one is reversed. Destiny. Okay, a date with destiny. Tens, transitioning, leaving something old, remember, nines are endings, ones are beginnings, transitioning. Tens are transitioning from the old to the new, and this is that date with destiny. Okay, I don't know. I mean, I could say more, but I don't really feel like I have more to say. Okay, next card is accelerated motion. Now, eights to me are like the infinity sign. That's a very divine number. Also, this is wishing on that meteorite, or that star, that falling star, however, whatever, whoever. But it's looking and saying things are going to start happening fast. And remember, I was telling you, this is on the Emperor. Keep your calendar up to date. Allow time for you to travel from one to another. Okay, whatever that is. I really feel that's really because it's like your schedule is going to be very booked, back to back to back to back to back. And if you go 15 minutes longer because you need to on something up here, it's going to affect your whole day. Things are going to move faster for you. And your last card is, again, reversed. All of these are strong messages for you. Again, movement, choices, decision. Okay, so yeah, there's going to be, the movement's going to be fast, the choices are going to grow, and you're going to have to make some of these decisions. I mean, there could be more. I could talk to you more about these per se, but I really feel that these are very directly, the message is extremely direct to you, my Leos. Now, words of advice from my Osho Zen tarot cards. Let's see what we have. We're going to pull 3 cards from these also. This is, whatever that is with Jupiter, and I do think it's coming the beginning of December. It was going direct in whatever aspect that was. It's really going to move your career, my career, our careers. It's going to move it very quickly. Okay, that one, it came face up. And it's all about change. That's the Roman numeral for tens. Oh, and that's also funny because it's on the destiny for 10. Okay, so yes, definitely, Now we have choices. We do have choices. We don't have to accept the change. The thing is, though, if it's universal change, if it's something that's kind of, if it's predestined and we don't accept it, sometimes it takes a while before it comes back. So let's go on. 2 cards face down. I talked to you already about this one. I had to share that with you. This is basically universal changes. This is on the card Destiny. This is on the Ace of Earth. So if you take 10, 1 plus 0, 1, 1, this is all about your new beginnings. New beginnings. But when you start this new beginning, you're bringing with your old experiences too. I'm not talking about your old hang-ups, though that tends to come with us. I'm talking about our old experience. Here we go. Okay, reverse, strong message, turning in. Again, we have that 4, okay? Like I said, I'm going to post that about these 4s, and, this is, again, 4s for my Leos. And this is about you. This is you reconnecting with that intuitive side with you. Now, it may be you have to block out the external. So this could be blocking out the external and you going with what your gut is telling you. This could also be connecting with your higher power and letting that higher power guide you, okay? Now, and that's funny too, because here we have the 4, and then we have the 4, and in between that we have the 8. I don't know. The numbers for you today are kind of resonating for me. Okay, your last card, morality. Okay, this is an interesting card too, because this is telling you to stick to the straight and narrow. There might be, especially since this is on the Lovers card, remember what I said about being careful that what you do isn't something that hurts another person, especially another person you may care about? Read into that as you will, okay? Okay, my Leos. Hi. Now let's go on. Yes, I am a Leo too, so Okay, let's go on. My Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards for my Leos. What is the last thing Leos need to know for this December 1st through the 15th, 16th? Let's see. Let's go ahead and cut. One card face down. The King of Gabriel. Gabriel in this deck is your energy, Leo. Passionate, burning, just encompassing and engulfing. It's also Sagittarius, which we're going to be in Sagittarius season. Sagittarius is about light and hope, and it's also Aries, okay? And the King of Gabriel is the ruler. This is the ruler, the king. Okay, I was told that it's not the king. The lions are in the plains, tigers are in the jungle, but the lions are known as the king of the jungle, king of the beasts. This is about stepping into our power. So, King of Gabriel, generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the detail to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. And we do. We have that. We do have a lot of compassion for others. And we do want people's, we want people to enjoy their lives too. But your reading is very, very strong, powerful. That Jupiter aspect, I'll try to find that article too, but give me some time on that one. But it's really going to heat up our career sector. It's going to heat up our relationship sector too, okay, which can be any of those three. So my Leos, if you enjoyed my reading, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and click on the bell for notifications. But as always, my Leos, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.